I'm Dave Blankenship. Let's try this record again here. It keeps just kind of disappearing after I record. It's Tuesday, April 21st, 2009. Reporting on yesterday's leadership course up at the Regional Chamber and Growth Association here in St. Louis. Thank you, Blair Forlaw, for allowing me to attend, as led by Bob Rouse and co-led by Pat McGee. That was wonderful. We discussed brain rules. That's changed my life, chapter 1, on all the exercising you need to do, and a lot of other things. Really interesting about the brain. Good science, cool stuff. We also had a wonderful time discussing the post-American world. Fareed Zakaria, a lot of good people, great time. Also got a chance to do some other bounce back related stuff today. This morning I met with Steve Lawler of the Lawler Organization. Steve bought me breakfast. Thank you, Steve. And then we went to the St. Louis County Library's headquarters and did a presentation on IT temp. Well, actually on employment, IT employment, and so we had 4 panelists: Steve, myself, the HR director of Centene, and then an IT recruiting firm called Volt. Tom Etling was there. It was a great panel discussion. I don't know, maybe 40 IT people in the crowd that are in transition, so it was really worthwhile. St. Louis is making a big bounce back on IT transition, and so I did a redux for my part on a presentation that came out of this. Blair gave me this yesterday. It's bounce back 6 ways out of the box. We had a research project about 4 or 5 weeks ago. I led one of the ways out of the box. There's the organizations that are involved with Bounce Back St. Louis, including Steve Lawler's organization. We were meeting on behalf of Missouri Career Center. My presentation was Path 1, which was this that I did the redux on, of building a career ladder from contract work. And it was a lot of fun. 10 minutes, well received, got a lot of good people asking me questions. Following that, got a chance to talk to Harry Brailsford at SMB Nation for about 15 minutes, and so I'm going to go out to New York City, New Jersey at Montclair University, State University, such, and on the campus, and get a chance to talk to him and all the other people going to the conference, and see TCAT again. TCAT used to program with Bill Gates back in '73, so you know, cool dudes, and he'll lead the quote-unquote speed dating at the end for small IT firms. Thank you for getting me the invite, Tom McGee, here in St. Louis. And so here's what's really cool. This is upcoming Gateway to Innovation, right? It's put on by the Information Technology Coalition. SIM, that was Bob Rouse that led the leadership training yesterday. The HIMSS Midwest Gateway Chapter, and the Missouri's E-Team of Enterprise Technology Associates. The IT Coalition is at 210 Nartucker. I used to have an office in that building years ago, and it's going to be such a cool conference. It's got a lot of speakers. You'll be able to see the agenda out on their website. It's very well done. It's got a lot of big hitters that are presenting. You'll see those out on the website. Again, well done. International big hitters, okay, local big hitters as well. Also, check out, please, both the people that were on the committee for the event, as well the honorary advisors. Bunch of big hitters of CIOs here in the St. Louis area. Okay, now that part alone is cool enough. They're identified pictures and such. Check out the attendees list. It keeps updating. It updated after I put my information in, and you see the name of the company and the position. It's gonna be hot. It's April 29th. Runs all day, Chase Park Plaza here in St. Louis. I think that was, oh, just Google it. Okay, so now today is Mental Health Awareness Day. Well, that's kind of cool, right? Self-help center here in St. Louis, Afton area. You want to take a look at that. It's kind of neat, and they can handle all these kind of things. Is your family affecting, what's happening with your work? Brain Rule says that can happen. Is this economy driving you crazy? Is your work driving you crazy? Your manager? Hey, mental health, it's important. Scope, I saw that brochure out there as well. The Self-Help Center here in Afton is certainly one of the centers that is part of the Scope project. Scope stands for Supporting Consumer Operated Program Enhancements. Personal favorite of mine, Codependent No More, Melody Beatty, Codependents Anonymous, coda.org. I think you can get to it from that. And finally, if the economy and companies can't get loans and everything else doesn't drive you crazy, how about, it's not just today's headlines talking about, what I mentioned yesterday in my blog, right? It's, computer spies breached the fighter jet project. Hello, my tax dollars hard at work. Oh my God. Okay? What can you say? Drives you a little crazy, doesn't it? A little bit crazy? Okay. See y'all. Bye.